I'm a real estate agent and investor. So I'm in talking to people all the time, handling negotiation a lot of difficult conversations with people all the time. And as an Airbnb host as well, I'm dealing with difficult situations all the time with guests as well in the hospitality industry. So yeah, lots of high urgency, high intensity conversations. So it's just part of the day to day, you know.
Okay, sweet, awesome. And you got a chance to use any of the nervous system emotion regulation protocols and part of the program?
Yeah, the main stuff, and you know, some of these it's funny. I've been kind of from school. I have a master's degree in engineering, and I took some courses that are on like leadership and stuff like that. And some of these kind of hit some books and stuff that I've studied very similarly. So, like how to handle difficult conversations. Some of those key points in there are aligned to your protocols. I think basically breaking down, you know, what is the source of contention or what's the goal, you know, that you're trying to get out of it? What's the worst case, best case scenarios? What's in
Mm,
your control ultimately? That is like, even though I know that stuff, I think it's important to go through that exercise because it's easy to forget in the moment and let emotion take over when you don't think about what is in your control, not, and that's oftentimes what's causing the highest amount of stress. I think for people is stressing about things that they're not in control of. So that's one of the highlights for me, and then the other one, protocol for rational optimism. That's I really like that protocol. Um, a lot of good stuff in there, but
awesome.
it's I like the idea and focus on mindset. So
Yeah, yeah. And was it able to help you in your your day to day or maybe at work? You find yourself sort of intuitively using it, to get through those difficult conversations you were mentioning, or like those high stake conversations, negotiations, high pressure situations.
oh yeah, for sure, all the time.
Yeah.
Just having that time before a call. A lot of times, I'd say more than 70% of the time, you'll have time. I have time to stop and think before the call happens, what could happen, and go through these steps,
Right.
you know? So
Yeah.
not every time you can prepare, you know, sometimes you just have to have a habitual practice with it, but
Yeah. Yeah.
um, mhm.
Yeah. No, thank you for that. And what would you say is what was different or caught your eye about the protocols or the techniques as they were laid out? Anything that was unique to you?
Well, to me, when you're kind of prepared and thinking or preparing for the conversation, and when you're in the conversation, you have a greater calmness. And when you're the calm person in the conversation, you're in control.
Yeah.
So that's the big thing. Um, being in control of the conversation emotionally or negotiation is critical in sales, in negotiation, in day to day discussions with coworkers or business meetings, pitches, whatever. Having control emotionally is key. If you, as soon as you lose it, you might as well hang up and try again another time. You're not getting anywhere from there. So
For sure. And would you recommend these protocols to anybody else, maybe on the fence or looking to find some more calm or clear thinking or control in their work?
oh yeah, this is broadly applicable. So the answer is yes. I mean anybody could use this. So
Awesome.